Hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. My name is Alan Bakhud, and it is time for some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Hi Tobias, enjoy your lurk. Hope everybody is having a lovely time today. I am so in two minds about streaming right now. On the one hand, I want to be done with Mystery Dungeon and get on to the next thing and feel like I'm accomplishing things, clearing my backlog and whatever, and having fun. But on the other hand, today, right now, my favorite podcast, Castle Super Beast, they're live right now, and they have the guest that I've been most excited for them to ever get, and have been like championing. It's Casey Explosion, you know her. She's the transgender furry VTuber person who makes amazing recommendations of indie games on social medias and generally has smart things to say about world events and stuff. She streams in a very soothing voice. So that's gonna be great when that's all done, and I'm probably gonna take some time tomorrow to just enjoy listening to that. Once it's all audio edited down, but yeah, like it's happening right now, and it's so cool. I'm fanboying out over here. What else? Oh, other reason why I want to make an effort to beat the game today. I made a deal with myself, so I've been doing my workouts. I've been eating healthier, and I made a little deal with myself that today, if I manage to beat this game right here, I might treat myself to a little bit of this on camera. What is this? It's a little snack food in the shape of like a macaroni, but spice level such that, got banned in Denmark. I do prefer my intense heat snacks. I prefer my intense heat in the form of snacks rather than a full meal more often than not. And what am I missing? Can't take my eyes away from the captions. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Screaming in a soothing voice. Yes, of course. Well, she was streaming Rosewater the other day, which I'd never heard of, and it's like one of those cases. I gotta get into Game Slayer's DMs and be like, yo, have you checked out Rosewater? It's one of those point and click 'em ups. No reward for the spicy food. Yeah, no, we can't be showing spicy feed on stream. No, that goes on a different platform. No, you gotta join the OnlyFans for that or something. Anyway, let me make a game happen now. I'm gonna try to boot this up on my DS here, and the capture card and everything is normal and cool, of course. That should do it. Here we are. So, last time we had a really rough time of the Team Charm special episode, the point of which was what? something about Guildmaster Wigglytuff again. Not really important. But then, as far as main story, yeah, that happened. Yeah, I'm realizing now that the intro sequence has maybe some spoilers. We found we used Vulpix's relic fragment at somewhere that there was like an inscription on a wall, and it shot a big beam of light, and we got to ride on a Lapras to the hidden land. And now we gotta, yeah, we're at the entrance to the hidden land. We want to get through here, and we want to, I don't know. We want to place the timing gears in the temporal tower, was it? To prevent the world's paralysis. Our friend Grovyle is here. First, we need a rainbow stone ship so that we can go all the way that we need to be. We're as ready as we're gonna be. This is the hidden land. Oh, and we actually have Grovyle with us. Good morning, Ark. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you've been well. Okay, Grovyle is a guest character. I cannot mess with his moves and things. What is happening in the Pyland? I've been around moving, getting settled. Is it all taken care of? Is the new place? You're like, oh, I'm dealing with Dragonites now. Oh gosh. Don't even have my PC set up. Oh, your laptop. Oh no. Best of luck getting all of that sorted. It's gonna be great. It's gonna all work out for the best. Oh, my inventory is all full, is it? Oh lord, it's a Garchomp. How big a move are we talking? I realize that I'm a bit of an outlier in the ways that I have moved, in that I have lived, let's see, 1, 2, 3. My permanent address has been like maybe 4 different things in my life. And all of which have been inside of the same town. You know, Americans just move states like it's nothing. 'Cause that's just how the society is built. Six hours west? Yeah, that is so unimaginable to me. Like, Our type moves are boosted. Water type moves are weakened. This is fine. Like it here well enough. Okay, so when you say 6 hours west, is that still the same state, or did you cross multiple states? Are you in the immediately neighboring states, or are you in a different time zone? Like, that seems like a huge change. Big Apple, 3 a.m. I am in a different time zone, and it is Tuesdays. Oh my goodness. For 6 hours, only stopping once for gas. Oh my goodness. I thought it was cumbersome and distant when my brother was studying in Turku, because that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. But like, fortunately, once he was there, you know, once the move was all done, then he could usually come back and forth just with, you know, public transit. Does this Grovyle not have any range moves? I swear there was something relevant to Ark's interest that I wanted to ask about. What was it? I'm sure the moment for that has passed, whatever it was. What was I doing that made me think to talk to Ark about something? There was obviously that new Homestar Runner cartoon. So that's great. Yeah, back to a website. I could use a craze box for myself. Oh god. Okay, Abomasnow is a problem. That ice move hit all of us. Oh goodness. Moved at the ages of roughly once 1 year, then during studying 4 times, twice for work. Okay, so you're a regular nomad. Never staying in one place. Self-destruct trap. Oh wow, that actually affected the layout of the place. Oh wow. That's a new one. I'm about to die. Mega Drain better not miss. And back to full health. This is why we play grass types. heck, it's a banana beard. Another 1 year, four times, ages roughly 22 to 27, and twice for work. Still, that's a whole heck of a lot more than me. I guess the one thing I didn't count as a change of my permanent address was when there was a temporary change of address when our water heater exploded and our house was flooded, so we stayed somewhere else like the whole winter. Well, all that was getting fixed. Synthesis. Supposed to use it HP. We don't know. Mega Drain suffices. I can't believe I still haven't had an upgrade over Tackle. Need a good formatting option. Chat messages. Want to put too much information? Well, just don't go doxing yourself and you'll be fine. Nine floors deep. We're moving. No, I don't have any iron thorns in my... Oh, I'm burning. I'm burning. Didn't think a Manectric of all things would burn me, but here we are. Wonder tiles don't fix status conditions. Oh, what is this? Roost. We can't make use of roost. Don't want that. Don't need that. Get me out of here. Is that a fire exit? It was a fire exit. I'm no longer burning. But there's another Manectric. And the weather is sunny. So that could have been bad. Nice, nice. Thank you, Vulpix. Pitch a scarf. Since Groval is a guest character, we can't give him that. But the inability to become poisoned is a pretty good ability. Okay. Make the Tropius cringe. Hailing, does that mean that an Abomasnow just spawned in? Oh, Bastiodon got the Omni boost. Oh, heck. Oh, I guess the thing I wanted to say to Ark was that it's gonna be a bad time to regain the ability to watch my content if I'm about to start doing Ni no Kuni and didn't seem all too excited about that one. Okay, let's see. How's Fire Spin work in this one? Constrict hit ratio 4, power 3. Whereas Ember is hit ratio 6, power 4. Fire Spin? No, Fire Spin just seems bad. Sorry. Very wide room with no stairs. There's the stairs. Good news is, if you play Ni no Kuni, I know I can always just take a nap since that game puts me to sleep. Yeah. I mean, sounds to me like that's you making a lemonade out of lemons. Sorry that my streams are nothing but sour grapes if that's what I'm gonna be doing. But like, I had a fine time with it for the short amount that I spent with it before the blue screen happened. And I guess Pertale seems excited about it, so it's a little bit of my white whale, I guess. Actually, do I have anything in my backlog at all that is the slightest bit arc coded? Like there's not a lot in that primary backlog left. What's gonna make arc mark out? Crosscode? Chrono Cross? Shining Resonance Refrain? Probably not. Oh, crit mattered. Nice one, Voltex. Just leave those items be. Oh, okay. Fire Punch can two-shot. That's bad. That's bad. Oh dear. I've become immobilized. Don't like that. Don't like that. Twice in a row? Are you serious? 3 times in a row? It's got 4 stars. What are we doing here? Just run from the banana beard. We don't want to be fighting Tropius Maximus. Revive seed? No. Actually, what's even in my backlog right now? The stuff that I'm pointing out. Hylics? I feel like Hylics is probably art-coded. Being some weird RPG Maker game. Why are all my moves missing? Against Perugly. Does it have some weird ability? Just eat that oranberry right off the ground. Why not? Wait. That's a revive seed? I didn't even see the revive seed. Pick that up and throw down the heal ribbon. Vulpix, why did he go and wake the Garchomp? There was no need for that. He was sleeping. Oh no, he's digging. Oh no. That's super effective. Vulpix, that was so stupid. Why would you do that? Okay, thank goodness Fire Spin missed. Thank goodness Lava Plume missed. Yeah, okay, wow, hold on. Okay, Lava Plume critted. That's why it was a one-shot. I probably would have survived a regular one, but jeez. I guess good thing we got that extra revive seed. Real shame we lost it so fast. Why do you have Fire Punch? That thing has over 100 HP. Was that actually a really bad roll that I got if the second attack did 122? Dragonite, you're a proper nuisance. We made it to the old ruins. It's taken half an hour. Finally, time for some bad voice acting. Wow, this place is. That's a Mew. That's a Kyogre. And a Groudon. It's fantastic. Look at it, Alan. Look at all these fantastic paintings and inscriptions on the walls. Like Lapras said, this place is the old ruins. The Rainbow Stone Ship should be here. Yep, that's right. Let's get in there. What is this place? I'm not sure myself, but I would imagine it must be the Temple of the Old Ruins. Let's head up these stairs. This appears to be the top. Hey, look here! A strange pattern is here too. There's a small hollow spot in the middle. I wonder what it's for. Oh, what's that? What is it, Alan? Stone tablet. Seems to be something inscribed here. What are these strange runes? This is inscribed with unknown letters. It's written in an ancient language. You can read that, Grovyle? Yes, I've researched extensively to learn about this. Really? Great! Quick, read it. Don't be so impatient, give me a minute. Can you show me the unknown letters, please? I might be able to read it. So, Grovyle? I've got it. It appears this place itself. This is the Rainbow Stone Ship. Pardon? This is it? Yeah, that's right. There's an indentation there. Here it is. Vulpix, this is where it goes. Fit that fragment with the strange pattern on it into the indentation. What? Put the relic fragment in there? That's right. That will activate the Rainbow Stone Ship. We can ride it to Temporal Tower. That's what it said on the tablet. Really? Try it and see. Okay. I'll fit this into this hollow spot. That's quite enough of that. Who's there? The Sableye! Dusknoir! How did you get here? Quite simple, actually. I had Master Dialga Morpus here directly.
After all, I knew that you would inevitably come here. Waiting here spared us the bother of having to search for you. Ugh. Unfortunately, you're coming back to the future with me. Symbolize. Take them to the dimensional hole.
Hey, there's the dimensional hole.
Symbolize. Into the dimensional hole with them.
Vulpix, Alan. Yep. I'm with you.
Well, now, you display some feeble resistance, knowing that is futile.
You expected anything less?
You blame me no choice. I'll simply defeat you here, then take you to the future. It makes no difference to me. Ugh. The odds are overwhelmingly stacked against you. How much resistance can you even serve up? Show me. Swamp them.
Which one do I aim for? Do I help one of my partners? Do I go straight for big guy? I think I want to help Vulpix. Oh, we got a crit. That's good. That's good. That's great. Now is the time to not be using quick attack. Now is the time for flamethrowers and feint attacks. Yeah, I might even turn off Ember, just because flamethrower is gonna do better. No! Why does the leaf have such bad accuracy? No, don't knock off Vulpix's special band. That's garbage. Vulpix, no. Yeah, Vulpix is down to 2 hit points. That's... We gotta heal. Okay, so this one that's down here, it can attack both Grovyle and Vulpix. But either one of them can also attack it in return, so I think it's better that I start going for one that's only targeting Grovyle. Yeah, Good. Okay, I kind of think we need to beat all of these. Vulpix immobilized, that's fine. Grovyle is cursed. Oh no. Yeah. Dusknor was defeated. And there goes the last Sableye.
I refuse to lose. So foolhardy. Prepare to challenge me for all the efforts in the world with your puny power. You have no chance of winning from the start.
Huh. This is truly tough.
Don't give up. There's a way out of this.
It's easy for you to say.
You've done admirably well for those pitiful of few. But it's all over now. This is the end.
The mouth on the stomach, it opened up.
He's gonna do something. He's going to unleash a move on us? With a mouth on the stomach? Wait a second. Mouth on his stomach? That's it. This could work. What is it, Alan?
What?
Or is that combined moves down his stomach? Is that possible?
There's no time. There's a one chakra while.
I bless.
And go. We did it.
Dusknor is down. We've finally beaten Dusknor.
It can't be. No Dusknor. Lord Dusknor was defeated. Ah.
Your Sableye ran off. You just have no luck attracting reliable allies. Vulpix.
What is it?
Go to the top of the temple. Put the relic fragment in that hollow spot. I want you to check if the Rainbow Stone Ship actually works. Meanwhile, Alan and I will keep an eye on Dusknor here.
Okay, I'll go do that.
Did I miss anything? My computer just full on froze for like 10 straight minutes? Oh no, that's what you mean by crappy laptop. I'm sorry. You missed us getting through this first Hidden Land dungeon and beating up the Dusknor from the future. And I guess I was asking you about what games I have in my backlog that would be even slightly ARC-coded. So I checked my backlog command and see that, oh yeah, I put Scarmond and Hylex on there, so that seems ARC-coded. So you might have something to look forward to, even if Ni no Kuni isn't it. Crosscode is an excellent game too, so I hear. I'm glad there's stuff to your liking that might happen one day. Feels like I have a future ahead of myself with the streaming thing. Maybe not a bright one, but a future at least. If the Rainbow Stone Ship works, we can go to Temporal Tower. I hope it activates. Don't move.
Well, Alan, if this really, if this what you really want, if history has changed, the Pokemon of the future will disappear.
What? If history's changed, Pokemon of the future will disappear? Well, we haven't thought a single thing through, have we?
But we, both of you, Rob Island, Alan alike. Since you come from a future that will cease to exist, you will both disappear too. If that's what you really want.
If we change history, we'll disappear too? Is Dusknor telling the truth? It's true, Alan. If we change history, we will disappear. But it doesn't matter. If it means restoring time and bringing peace to the world. That's what I came to the past to do. Celebi too. She helps us know that she will disappear if we succeed. Even Celebi? Oh. I recall when we were in the future? We spared the agony. Yep. This is what she meant. And Alan, you came with that same resolve. Came from the future fully accepting what would happen to us. The way you're now, you don't remember that resolve. I know this is coming as a great shock to you, but we have no choice in the matter either way. If we don't act, time will be destroyed. Planet's paralysis will begin. Bring peace to the world. We have to disappear. Try to understand, Alan. So that's how it was. I came to this world with such a resolve, knowing that if we succeed, we would disappear. But if we don't act, the destruction of time can't be stopped. That means we have to do it, even if that means I must disappear. Oh, Alan, but it's just one thing. One thing changed for us by coming to this world. It's true that we had the resolve to complete our mission. That was true when we first came back, but we had absolutely nothing to lose, nothing to go back to. But Alan, this changed for you when you became a Pokemon. And you found a friend and partner in Vulpix. Vulpix looks up to you. Your partner found out that he might disappear. I'm sure Vulpix would be crushed. Vulpix has a good spirit, but if the future is altered and you disappear, your partner Vulpix will be left all alone. I finally understand. If I change history, I will disappear. If I disappear, Vulpix will be... And more redundant text. It'll be fine.
Here it is. Is this hollow spot? The relic fragment is supposed to go into this spot. That will activate the Rainbow Stone ship, Groval said. Let's try it. It moved! It moved!
What was that? The Vulpix has done it. That noise has to be the sound of the Rainbow Stone ship activating.
Blah. Blah, 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 blah. I won't. That would change history.
Groval.
So you feel that Alan Groval? That's taking a heavy toll on you. Very well. We're going down first.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Dusknoir, I'm taking you with me. We're going back to the future.
What?
Alan, it's up to you now.
Those are...
Time gears.
Okay, team. The Rainbow Stone ship's set to go. What's happening?
Vulpix, this is it for me. I'm taking Dusknoir back to the future.
Huh? What?
I could never come back here again. Watch Alan's back. Promise me.
But... Take your place, Groval? I can't.
You must and you will. Because you can't, Vulpix. You two are the greatest of combinations.
I'm on the hand me. Believe me.
We're almost there. Quite. Alan? Take care, Alan. It's lucky to have known you. Though the parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. Sorry for the hold-up, Dusknoir.
Blah.
Groval, why? The sound of the Rainbow Stone ship.
It's getting louder. Looks like it's gonna move.
Groval. It's so sad. I don't want to go. I'm too upset. But...
If we don't hurry, Stone Ship might just leave without us.
I should go. The time gears. I'd better gather them up. Wait for us in the future, Groval. We'll solve the planet's paralysis. We'll change the future into a better world. A world in which Groval can live happily. We won't fail.
What Dusknoir said 2 seconds ago.
Say, Alan. Last thing Groval said to you, Alan? Those last words, parting hurts. Understand that feeling? I understand how it hurts. Grovel was partners with you for a long time. I think it must have hurt Grovel terribly to leave you.
This last words weren't about me and Groval, me and Vulpix. Groval said what he did because he knew that I would have to leave Vulpix eventually when history's changed. I'll disappear. My time together with Vulpix is ending. This is our last adventure. I hope so. I'll be done.
Hey, Alan. We have to do this for Grovel's sake. Let's go to Temporal Tower.
Final chapter. Yeah, we got through chapter 19. In only like an hour. We're doing this. We're crushing this.
Ah, it's getting louder. It's about to start moving. Let's get on it quick. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, when you said Rainbow Stone Ship, I don't know what I was expecting. But I was expecting more than a like giant puck. Like we're just on a thick rock disc. No railings, no steering, no nothing. How is this a ship?
Oh, look at that. Temporal Tower. Finally. Finally, we're on our way. We're going there. We're getting close, Alan. There's no turning back now. Oh, up there. The top of Temporal Tower is glowing red. Why is that? Let's hurry. This is the entrance to Temporal Tower. Ah, the ground's shaking. Did it settle down? What was that tremor anyway? Oh, that reminds me. Grovel once said something about this. He said that time started going out of control because Temporal Tower began collapsing. So that tremor we just felt. Temporal Tower could be falling apart even as we speak. Hurry, Alan.
It'd be cool if we could have our non-guild members join us. Like a full party of 4. Don't believe I have anything in here in storage that I would care about. Do I? You know, I should check something. Yeah, Vulpix just permanently lost that special scarf. So any other equipment that we could get would be good. There's a defense scarf. Oh wait, there's an actual special band. We have options now. I guess I'm leaning on the damage. Gonna trash some of these worthless seeds. Oh wait, we did get the special band back. Oh, never mind that. Forget about those. Why do we have an infuriating fang?
I guess we're ready.
That's just what I was gonna say myself. Bronzor. Oh, that's a stamina band. Well, whatever. We can do without it. What's this though? Calm mind. Oh. Alright, I'll eat a royal gummy. Porygon? I don't know who I was expecting to see here, but I don't think that one was one of them. Oh, right. And we can re-enable these Vulpix moves. Oh, no. Really? On the first floor? You're gonna do this to me on the first floor? Oh, time to use the Spurn Orb. Hope you can all warp away from this room. I don't know where you're gonna go, but anywhere but here would be fine. That is why I was lugging around that orb. What do you mean drop eye seed? Enhances vision? No. It's not an eye drop seed. That's a cursed item. Freaking Bronzor. At least it's not fully evolved. No stairs in this room. Why aren't you using super effective damage, you nerd? Fight orb could be good. Yeah, that Spurn orb. That's what we used to solve the problem for. This. Swords dance? Swords Dance is like the best move. Unfortunately, I don't think I can fit it onto my team right now. We're definitely more of special attackers here. I don't know why I'm picking up money anymore. Surely it's not going to have any use. Even a crit flamethrower isn't enough to defeat that guy. Ooh. Cross Ice Seed, Sleep Seed, Blast Seed. None of them's a Revive Seed. There's exactly one type of seed we care about, and it's the most important item in the game. Wait, that's another Spurn Orb. Maybe I'll take that. Don't need all these escape orbs. Low Tuna Loan. Vulpix Y. Even when it misses, it wakes him up. This is not the time to be aggressive. Ow. Ow. Come on. Really? Does it have to go off a second time? My impression of the tower so far is that the room layouts haven't been particularly bad. We're mostly dealing with pretty big rooms, not a lot of corridors, and like not really using the maximum amount of like possible floor space. Like if we look at this map now, there could have been a fourth column of rooms over to the right, but there isn't. It was asleep. What are we doing missing? Why is it... I hate this game! Why is accuracy so bad? No, we are not passing over a reviver seed. Oh, there was another self-destruct trap. We got real lucky that it didn't go off. Our health is down a fair bit. What? Warp trap? No! What are these? Lock-on specs? Boost throwing accuracy. Yeah, we're not really throwing stuff so much. We did attempt that a little bit at kind of the start of the game. When we didn't have a lot of good moves. Oh, that's a really cool animation. Floor 11. Don't need a sleep seed. Brown gummy. Yeah, just eat it. Learn the IQ skill Acute Sniffer. I'm sorry. What is that? When it reaches new floor, Pokemon knows the number of items that are lying on the ground. Okay, let's see it in action. 6 items on this floor. Well, here's 3 or 4 of them. I don't know if money counts as item. I think it should, but I don't know. Ow. Hey, my ability triggered for the first time ever. And my Mega Drain did more damage because I was close to dying. Four items. I didn't imagine that Porygon would become my worst enemy today, but here we are. No, accuracy is my worst enemy. What the heck is this? Yo, this sucks. This sucks so bad. Two of the items are here. I already used a max elixir on this floor, or not on this floor specifically, but this what do you call it? This session, I guess. This dungeon. And I'm feeling like I'm running low again. So yeah, yeah, time for a midpoint break and refresh.
Another tremor! That tremor was really strong. Must be getting worse. The tower must be breaking up faster. I'm not sure it's true, but if temporal tower regulates time like Lapras said, then if the tower collapses, our planet's paralysis will begin. So let's hurry, Alan.
Don't think Pokemon talk like that? Ah, sure they do. Hey Vint, how you doing? Good to see you. Still enjoying yourself some Kingdom Hearts over there? Now the stream is tagged bad voice acting for a reason. Good, how you been? You might have missed the pest control saga that I've gone through recently. I feel like if anything is story worthy recently, that might be it. So this building and this neighborhood. All of this whole complex of buildings here, we've all had trouble with silverfish. Now, silverfish aren't especially harmful, but they are annoying and gross. They just look disgusting. Yeah, and it's not cool if you find them in like if they somehow get into your cupboard, like they want to go for your sugar or your flour or yeah, it's or if you haven't used your electric kettle in a while, then you see that some silverfish has gone in and died there. Or in the case of my of like right by my front door, that little plafond style lamp situation that I have hanging there, somehow they are crawling along the ceiling and getting in there and getting stuck there and having their own little cannibal society there. Like once they go in, they can't come out. So, So the landlord arranged for pest control to happen, and the way that worked out was like I got pretty short notice. Like I got informed on Monday that Tuesday I was that they were gonna come by, and when I say come by, I mean that they could come by at any time between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. And when they do their thing, you can't be in here in the poison area for at least 2 hours. And you should stay away for 5 hours if you're pregnant, if you have asthma or something. Any kinds of risk conditions, right? And the issue with the time between 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. plus 2 to 5 hours is that those are the hours that I'm sleeping. That's when my sleep schedule's been. So I didn't have the means to like rotate my sleep schedule around, and like where would I go? Like, I was looking into staying at the cheapo hotel at the other side of the street. Oh dear, that's a Solomon's. It would have cost me like $70 minimum. And I couldn't really stay with any of my family either, because, you know, they have their lives. They're going to be busy and doing things during those normal people hours. So what I ended up doing was that I camped out at my late grandma's apartment because we haven't been able to sell it yet. And you know that was kind of weird. But like I took my air mattress there. I you know, I had my sleeping bag and my pillow, and I had my like blackout sleeping mask and stuff. Which I gotta remember, I've ordered a new one, but it's been weeks. I think the package has been lost. It's like the shipping info hasn't updated in forever. Why the heck did you have to wake that one up? But yeah, staying at your late grandma's place is a weird time, but other than the weirdness of being there, you also get to realize that because that apartment, like, it has these big windows on either side. It's like it felt like being in what's the word I'm looking for? It felt like being in a greenhouse. Like, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to sleep on account of there's a bunch of construction happening on the neighboring lot, and it's like right in the center of town by the busiest street that we have. But the noise wasn't really the problem. The problem was just that it was way too hot in there. But I've glossed over one thing. So it's not just that I had to leave and be away and have strangers come into my house and stuff. So what they actually did to to deal with the silverfish is they wanted to be spraying the baseboards. And sure, sometimes I'll see these little bugs along the floor, but most of the time that I see them, honestly, they're crawling along the ceiling. So I kind of felt like that wasn't the most effective method they could be pursuing. These wasn't window seals make sense? I suppose so, but like I mostly see them. I want to say they get in like along the sides of pipes, or they're coming through the drains or something. But anyway, the thing with the baseboards is they asked that we would move our furniture away from the walls so that they could have access to get to spraying the stuff. And they asked that our furniture would be at least 50 centimeters away from the wall. How much is that in not metric? I don't know. But the issue with 50 centimeters is that so I have a storage room that has a length of 100 centimeters. It is physically impossible that the shelf that I have in there could be anywhere in that room and not be at least within 50 centimeters of one of the walls. Probably 6 inches. I think that seems maybe... I would need... no, it's 6 inch... I'm... More. Google can tell us the answer, sure. It's almost 20? Right. Yeah, so you can picture 20 inches. So, if my room is 40 inches, like there's nowhere for the furniture to go. Like it's always gonna be in the way, one way or another. But that's just my smallest room. But then, like my living room, I have an L-shaped couch. If I move it 20 centimeters, like in the direction of like the back of my head, one of the sides of it is gonna be within 20 inches of the other far back wall. If I instead move it 20 inches this way, it's gonna block the entry into my bedroom that I'm streaming from and kind of be within 20 inches of the other wall there too. My bed over there, if I move that a full 20 inches, it's gonna block the entry into the bathroom. Like, it is not a... It's not a reasonable ask. It's like physically impossible. So I had to kind of call them and ask, like, what do you expect us to do? And the guy I talked to, he was at least chill. He was like, yeah, move what you can as well as you can, and we'll figure it out. We're professionals. So that's how I did it. Now, there is a part 2 to this story because they had to come back 3 weeks later and do a second round of it. And then we knew that in advance from the first we were notified of it. But yeah, the first time it really messed with my sleep schedule. It was very annoying. The second time it happened, I went to my mom's place and I actually got a nook there to sleep in, and I got to be in peace. I only managed to sleep like 3.5 hours. So the following day was rough, but but my sleep schedule has been normal, by which I mean I wake up at like 9 p.m. As it has been for most of the year, I think. Now you might at least think that, well, now it's done. Now the pest has been controlled. Between rounds 1 and 2, I believe I saw more of those silverfish than I had seen in like months before that. And since the second round, I've seen one silverfish crawling along the floor, and one that actually was right here on my desk. So, yay. Who knows if they're gonna keep trying some more. That's the main thing I've been dealing with. Never seen more than one at a time around here. Yeah, it's rare that they would move in packs or anything like that. I've only ever seen many at a time when they've gotten themselves trapped in my lamp.
Is this the top of Temporal Tower? Ah, lightning! Look at the sky, Alan! It's incredible! It's like a giant butthole! Red clouds are swirling! Yeah, that sky's some hemorrhoid cream! It happened again! Sarah feels like it's gonna break apart any moment. Let's hurry, Alan! No, over there!
What's that? Never had lightning shoot out like that, just fire? Yeah, same. And I thought I was gonna reward myself today if I managed to beat this game with some So Hot It's Banned in Denmark flavored a hot snack. We'll see how that goes.
What could this be? Has a mystical feel to it.
So maybe I get to experience some of that fire later. You know, develop new taste buds and parts of your body other than your mouth. There's a big circular pattern inside our indentations. It looks like they've been gouged out. What is this? Wait a second. Gouged out indentations. There are 5 in all. 5 slots, that means it's time gears. Bulldog noodles were okay. Don't get what the hype is about, though. Yeah, like, I've definitely made myself spicier noodles on the regular by pouring my various hot sauces in there. The bulldog noodle, it's uh, to my palate, it kind of gives a pleasant little sweetness to it, to the noodle that I don't usually associate with the spice, and it's kind of pleasant. The other thing is, it also gives you the sensation that you're eating something super spicy because it really makes my nose run, which my habanero and ghost pepper and scorpion pepper sauces don't really accomplish that. So that hot sauce that they make and sell separately, I've been using a few dabs of it now and then on my other store brand noodles. I think the hype is just a little bit of that baby's first hot noodle, or people like doing TikTok challenges. And it was even before TikTok was a thing. I heard about these noodles because streamers were doing like people who don't usually eat spice. They go like, "Ooh, well, this is double, triple, quadruple spicy. I better try that. Look how red the noodles get with this stuff." Oh boy. Man, my nose run, but I feel like I need to add so many vegetables and meat to make it worth eating to fill me up. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I kind of just use noodles generally as a side to some chicken patties or something chicken that I'm making. I wouldn't be eating a cup of noodles by itself or anything like that. Hey, Azelrad. Good to have you. Welcome to the top of Temporal Tower. I think we're getting ready to beat the game maybe soon. Felt like I should have just made it into a soup like ramen noodle or something. Yeah. Yeah. Well, wait, if you didn't do that, did you just like eat all that starch and spice by itself, or? Gosh, I'm salivating. We're food chat, best chat, but ooh, temptation rising.
What? 5 slots? That's it. If I put a time gears into these slots, we might prevent time from stopping. Alright, I'll do it. Ah!
Dragons have to drain them, stir fry them, a little bit leftover water. Oh yeah, they do say that. They do say that. Yeah, the little bit of water that they suggested, yeah, the first time that I made it and I followed the directions with like a double spicy, it actually had like no spice. So I kind of had to do it with basically no water and for it to have any kick to it.
It turned suddenly dark.
So, it's you. You seek the destruction of Temporal Tower.
What? That's not true. We came to prevent time from stopping.
Time. Stopping. Time.
Dialga!
You dare bring ruin to the tower.
No, that's not it. We came to prevent the tower from breaking apart.
Silence. For all those who run Temporal Tower, I will show no mercy.
It's no use, Alan. It's not listening to us at all.
Dialga's losing control because time is breaking down, but this isn't like primal Dialga in the future. It's not yet fully consumed by the power of darkness. Still chance that Dialga can be brought back to reason. There's still hope.
Here he comes, Alan.
I'll try to catch you later. Take care. Have a good whatever you're doing. Ooh, is this it? Is this the final boss fight? Are we doing it? So... how do I want to deal with this? Yeah, let's... okay. Well, so Dialga is the steel type, right? Dragon steel, whereas Palkia is dragon water. Is that right? Can't use any orbs in boss fights. I will use a blast seed. That can spew fire for 35 damage. No, don't you go engine powering on my on my Vulpix. Yeah, Vulpix, you kind of need to be flamethrower in here, I think. Oh, clutch miss. Turn off your other moves, just go flamethrowing while you can. Yeah, I'm sure Dialga's got pressure so that all of our PP is being drained 2 at a time. Ooh, crit! Dialga's attack rose? Oh, that's bad. Intimidator, my move failed? Oh, it's burnt. Roar of Time? Are you serious? Okay, Overgrowth boosted the power, but no damage is happening. What do you mean, no damage is happening? I don't understand the mechanics of what was happening.
We did it! Okay, Alan, it's time. While Dialga is down, I'll go put in the time gears. Ah!
There's that sky butthole again.
This trim is the strongest so far.
Temporal Tower must be nearing total collapse. If that were to happen, the destruction will accelerate until the planet is fully paralyzed.
I gotta hurry.
Hear the ticking. We heard it for a second.
The floor's heaving. It's hard to put the time gears into place. I did it!
You did it.
They're in place. Ah! Why? I put the time gears in place. Why aren't these tremors stopping? It can't be. Was I too late? Will Temporal Tower keep on breaking apart? Is it too late to stop the planet's paralysis?
Ugh. This is... where? Vulpix.
Oh, Alan. Where?
This is Temporal Tower.
Dialga.
You have no cause for alarm. I have regained my reason.
What?
Temporal Tower has taken heavy damage, but it has survived. Now observe.
This is...
Dialga must be showing this to us. Is Dialga a cinematographer? Why are we looking at this Dutch angle? With telepathy.
This must be Tree Shroud Forest. But it's not the same. But we're in Tree Shroud Forest, time has stopped. Time is moving again. It's Fisher Town. Everyone looks cheerful. It's Temporal Tower. It's wrecked all over, but it's still standing. Temporal Tower didn't break apart. It survived.
Temporal Tower survived the crisis. Time has returned to normal here. Thus, time has resumed in places where it had stopped. Because you stopped the ruin of Temporal Tower, the planet's paralysis has been prevented. The world's peace has been restored.
Really? We did it, Alan. We finally did it. We brought peace to the world.
Allow me to thank you. I thank you for reaching the hidden land. You had the courage to stand up to me even as I raged out of control. And you prevented the ruin of a Temporal Tower in the nick of time. Thank you. All this I owe to you.
Dialga.
But all is not yet as it should be. It will take time. I must see to the repair of Temporal Tower. The hidden land too has been ravaged. But the Rainbow Stone Ship should still be operable. Lapras should be awaiting your return.
Okay. Let's go home, Alan. Back to Treasure Town.
I would like to save, thank you.
What's wrong, Alan? Let's hurry.
My body feels heavy. What's wrong? Why am I struggling to move? It's like my legs are weighed down. Maybe, now that we changed the future, my own disappearance is drawing near.
Tremors!
Yeah, it kind of seems like we should have talked to Dialga about that.
It's settled down. Maybe things are still settling back to normal. Let's go, Alan.
This light. Alright, finally. Time has finally arrived. My time with Vulpix ends now.
Hey, Alan! Huh? Alan? What is it? What's happening to you?
Sorry, Vulpix. Kept this to myself for a long time. It looks like I have to say goodbye.
What? Goodbye? What are you saying?
Dusknor told me, if it changed the future, Pokemon from the future would disappear. That's why I'm destined to disappear too.
Huh? What? Why? I don't understand.
Thank you for everything. I'm going to disappear from here now, but Vulpix, I'll never forget you.
Wait a second. I managed to make it this far only because you were with me, Alan. Don't you understand? You made me strong, Alan. If you go, I don't know what I would...
No, Vulpix. You have to be strong on your own. You have to live. You have to go home. Tell everyone about what happened here, so that nothing like this happens ever again.
Alan?
Light. Light is getting brighter.
Don't, Alan. Don't go.
Thank you for everything, Vulpix. Glad we got to train together at the guild. Glad we got to go on adventures together. Glad I got to know you.
Please, wait.
I'm sorry. I'm so lucky that you were my friend.
I feel the same. To me, Helen, you're more important than anything.
Yes, I feel the same way, Vulpix. Even after I disappear from here, I will never forget you.
Helen! 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 I have to live. I have to get home alive. Get home. And tell everyone about what happened. Because it's Helen's last wish. There's the Rainbow Stone ship. Temporal Tower is getting further and further away. And Alan getting farther away from Alan. Oh, Alan.
And so, Alan and Vulpix finally succeeded in their mission and saved the world from disaster. Vulpix departed from Temporal Tower, traveled across the ravaged Hidden Land, rode Lapras across the sea, and safely returned to Treasure Town. Upon returning to the guild, Vulpix told everyone about the adventure, about what happened in the Hidden Land, and what took place in Temporal Tower, about Grovyle, and about Alan. Of course, Vulpix also spoke of how the destruction of time was stopped, and how the world was restored to peace. Vulpix told the story whenever and wherever possible, to as many Pokemon as possible. It was a story that had to be told. It was a story of hope for world peace. It was a story of hope for future peace. So months passed. Treasure Town returned to its cheerful routines. The scars from the planet's injuries slowly healed. And life gradually returned to normal.
Howdy, Vulpix. Going out?
Yep. Out for a walk.
Sounds nice. Yep, yep. It'll be dinner time soon, though. You don't want to be late for that.
Yep. I hear ya.
And the Krabbies are blowing bubbles again. That's what they like to do.
Oh, wow. This is so pretty.
Need to look at it. No, I missed it. I was going to show you the conjoined screen layout. I missed it. No. Spiel, get out of here. This is not the time for you to shine.
Haven't seen this for a long time. It's as pretty as I remember. I've been too busy to come and see it. But I missed this. Fantastic sight. When was the last time I saw this anyway? Last time was... Oh. Last time I saw this was when I met Alan.
Always feel time. Not really on this layout. This feel is just hiding behind the other screen. Small screen.
The view was like this that time too. The crowd was blowing all those bubbles along the beach. I noticed someone right here. Alan was unconscious. That was when Alan and that was when our adventure began.
Having a clip show. All things that happened in Team 38. Danger and excitement. Hunger and recklessness. Pretty views. Then sticking together.
I remember it all so fondly. All those memories of my time with Alan. Memories of Alan. Now, Alan's gone. Alan isn't here anymore.
Wolfpix, you've been gone so long. I took to worrying about you. What's the matter?
Bidoof. Bidoof.
What all is the matter? Gosh.
Can I get a second chance? Yeah, you get to see this view for like a second at least. Hey, credits! You know, kudos to them for actually ending on like a sad note. I totally would have expected for something to happen with Dialga or whoever immediately to be like, nah, we're gonna fix this time paradox. You can have Alan back. It'll be fine. Save the Pokeverse or something. We kind of did. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm sure there is a ton of post-game content to this it'd be really cool if they committed to not bringing back the player character, and now you play as just the partner and whatever. Go out and recruit all the Pokemon in the world to join our exploration team. Okay. Let me gather my thoughts on this game. It did eventually do more with the story than I recall from the first Mystery Dungeon game. So it got there, but it took a really long time. It feels not like the dramatic improvement over the first game that I was led to believe it was. Frankly, I don't remember being this frustrated with the first one, in the sense that accuracy was consistently so terrible. The combat just felt bad all the time because you were missing, and and oftentimes it really seemed that the reviver seeds are just too strong. They are such an overly centralized item. Like, either you find those in the dungeon, or you get them to show up in the Kecleon shop, or you're just way worse off. Like, nothing else matters nearly as much. Of course, the biggest thing of difficulty wasn't in the main game at all, but it was in the special episodes. Like, Dialga was easy peasy. The tough stuff... Actually, wait, yeah, no, the hardest thing maybe... The hardest stuff was always the when you were fighting huge multiple parties, like the Aggron fight with like 3 or more Lairons in. That fight was absurd. That was in the Team Charm special episode, wasn't it? Because the thing was, yeah, I had 3 party members, and only one of them had super effective damage, and like the abilities of the Lairons, that they protect each other so that you can't actually manage to kill the one you're fighting, and everything. That fight was absurd. Anytime you're fighting multiple bosses, multiple enemies, anytime you're fighting more Pokemon than you have in your team, it's ridiculous. But like the final boss fight was 2-on-1, and like it was like a joke. Do you agree them ending on a bittersweet note was surprising? Full expect all the emotional beats to be meaningless in the end. Well, let's see. Maybe let's not celebrate too soon. But the fact that they even rolled the credits there to let that sink in a little, I think that's saying something.
Vulpix, when you left here, when you bid farewell to the place from the Rainbow Stone Ship, your sorrow, I felt its intensity even here. If that is how you feel even now, and if Alan were to share those feelings, I will grant your wish. The world needs you both.
Yep.
That is why I will trust you with a gift. I'll leave to you the future.
Wait a minute.
This is my thanks.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Please accept it.
Of course that's what's gonna happen. It's a game for babies. You can have your little cry while the ending is happening, but then you need your hugs and comfort after that. We need to have our protagonist back for the post game. There it is. So in total, we've gotten 6 of these boss markings down. 2 of which we only got just now. Very unevenly spread boss reward indicator. Well, I don't think that I'm going to commit to any more of this. I don't think I'm going to be playing any post-game, but I want to see what the premise is, at least. As a result of Alan and Vulpix's heroic actions, the destruction of time was stopped. Peace returned to the world of Pokemon. Of course, not everything returned to normal right away. Some places remained where time was still out of control. But overall, things were becoming better everywhere. As for Alan and Vulpix, they returned to Wigglytuff's guild, and fell back into their daily routine of vigorous training. Can we no longer be apprentices? Can we become fully fledged explorers now? One morning, several months later.
Pardon? Graduation? That's right. Graduation from the guild. If you graduate, you can leave the guild. You'll be rid of the harsh daily training program, too. Of course, that all depends on your passing the graduation exam. Hey, Chaton. We've been around a lot longer than those two. Why do Alan and Vulpix get to take the graduation exam before we do? They've already proven themselves to be worthy many times over. And after all, Alan and Vulpix save the world. It's only natural that they've earned the right to be tested. And that's how it goes. We will soon conduct the graduation exam. I expect you to be prepared for it.
Louder took the graduation exam last year.
And promptly failed, hey.
Get lost.
So, what are we supposed to do for this graduation exam?
I want you to explore the depths of a wooden and mystifying forest. You should find a place called Luminous Spring there.
Luminous Spring?
Yep. It was where Pokemon once went to evolve. But maybe because of the time troubles that we had. No sunlight shines on the spring now. Now nothing can evolve there.
We want you to travel to Luminous Spring and return with its treasure. If you can bring that treasure back to the guild, you'll pass the exam. You will then be recognized as a fully trained exploration team and graduate from the guild with full honors. Sure thing. Just have to bring back the treasure. Let's do this, Alan.
But you have to watch out for one thing. There you'll find a frighteningly strong enemy. The Grand Master of all things bad lives there.
The Grand Master of all things bad?
Yep. The Grand Master is terribly wicked. It's a horrifying presence that no one would ever want to meet. So, good luck with that.
Huh? That will do it for the morning briefing. Alright, everyone. Let's get down to work. What do we do, Alan? The Grandmaster of all things bad. Oh, Loudred. Loudred, you took the graduation exam last year, right? Can you tell me something? What was the Grandmaster of all things bad like?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. It's the guild rule. I can't talk about it. But I will tell you this. You're in for a dreadful, terrifying time. What I went through, even now, when I let myself remember it. Ugh.
Ah, Loudred was useless for gathering information. We'll just have to do our best to graduate on our own. Guess we should go down to Treasure Town and get ready.
It sounds to me like they want you fighting Giratina. Well, whatever the case. I'm satisfied with reaching credits. If somebody, for some reason, still wants more of this to happen, I reckon you can maybe spend some channel points, and I wouldn't be too upset about continuing. Like, certainly I was annoyed by accuracy. I am annoyed by some of the mechanical choices and how Pokemon abilities always benefit the enemies and never me. Most of my problems kind of came to a point with the special episodes, but we did all of those too, so, and I did it all before midnight. Wow. I genuinely thought that these, final 2 chapters were gonna take longer. And that's why I had to start the thing early. Well, with that, hang on. Let me, before we end, before we do something, let me check something. Well, that's okay. That thing is wrong. Let me get rid of that. Just gonna. Can we do this? Can we do this? Okay, there, and then. That should be fine, shouldn't it? Actually, what if I... Okay. So, I never had a camera on this end screen before because I didn't think I would ever be spending time here. But before we end, let's have a hot chip, or whatever this is. Had a hot macaroni. Let's see. Okay. So it's kind of like a pasta shape, right? It's not a spaghetti noodle like the actual bulldog noodles. Yeah, it does smell kind of like that sauce, like you would expect. Very crunchy. Ooh. Okay. That does have some heat to it. Gradually steps in. It's definitely not immediately burning on your tongue. The burning sensation is kind of just more at the back of the throat. That's pretty good. Can I see table of contents? Wheat flour, palm oil, sugar, red pepper paste seasoning, hot chicken flavor seasoning, starch syrup, gochujang, habanero flavor powder, soy sauce powder. And yeah, so I'll take another one. This is not lethal levels of spice, which I was, I guess, kind of hoping for. It's not really overtly salty like you would want out of something crunchy like this. This is not a, like, potato chip substitute. Not salty enough. But it's also not like super sweet. Like, it has that mild sweetness to it. In the sense that you kind of expect these chili sauces to be very sharp with like an intensity, whereas this has more of a mellow sweetness to it. It's not like sweet, it's like soy sauce sweet. I don't know how to describe it, but well, I was hoping that my nose would be running and my eyes would be tearing and I'd be crying and shitting my pants, but that's not how intense it is, as it turns out. Well, that's okay too. Definitely has a little bit of a kick, but... and it lingers. But eating multiple of these doesn't seem to be adding to the intensity. And that's my review. That's my food review. That is the Extreme Bulldog Zalduk double spicy noodle shaped snack. Thank you all so much for watching. With Mystery Dungeon done, I reckon that we'll be getting into Ni no Kuni soon. I figure I'm gonna be playing the Switch version. And there might be a little bit of extra Mario Maker in between. Just because I'm so close to getting to 1,000 first clears. But we'll see. One way or another, next stream is going to be something on the Switch, I reckon. Thank y'all for watching, lurking, chatting. I appreciate you. Until next time, take care.